It's getting hard in my chair. So, look, I've been on hiatus for quite a while, and there's a good reason for that. And yeah, I thought it's probably about time to come back to the land of the living. So I haven't started editing any of the content yet. I literally just pulled a couple clips out for this video. It's the first time I've looked at any of my footage since the incident. But I had probably the closest, I don't know, near death, near life experience I've ever had in my life. And I actually had some pretty big scares when I was in the Army. I had one in particular, and this actually was probably worse. Well, it was definitely worse than that, because I really had time to actually, I thought I was counting down the minutes of my life. I honestly thought, this is it. I'm done. And yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go into the whole thing here, but I just wanted to let you guys know that in probably the next week, should take me about a week or so to go through the footage, I've got some footage, and I'll actually show what happened. I'll show the start of that trip, and it happened pretty early on in the trip, but I went to the States, and I thought this was going to be the biggest series of InHardinated history, and it turned out that it was probably the closest I'd ever come to death. And so I had to take a massive break. I've been on meds, I've been, numerous doctor visits, things like that. I've been dealing with these issues, and frankly, there's probably a bit of PTSD. I didn't want to look at the videos. I didn't want to sort of deal with all of the stuff I was kind of faced with. I stayed off YouTube. I just needed a break. I needed some time to clear my head, and it's been several months now. I don't know, almost 4 months, 5 months, whatever it's been. And yeah, I'm just now, like, I haven't even been on my motorcycle. I haven't been out. Anyway, so I'm just now getting back into it. But I want to share with you guys what happened. I think it's kind of okay to put that out there. I just want to say also thank you so much. There's so many people that reached out to me, DMs, messages, emails, things like that. I answered quite a few people, but obviously I didn't answer everybody. But thank you very much for the folks that reached out to me to ask, hey man, are you still alive? Is everything okay? Can we help out? And I just want to say thank you very much for that. I'm still alive. I'm still in one piece. And in the next video, after I get in and do all the editing, I will show you what happened. It was one very scary situation, but I'm back. I'm in one piece. And anyway, that's where I've been. So give me about a week or so. I'll put everything together. I'm not sure. I mean, I did still film quite a bit of content, but I'm probably going to cut this down to something like, I don't know, one 30-minute video or something. I don't know. I don't even know what my footage looks like. But there's definitely no series coming out of this. So I'll share the video to show, hey, look, this is what happened. This is where we ended up. And then at the end of that video, I'll talk about kind of what it means for me going forward, and where the channel is going to go, and that sort of thing. But anyway, thank you guys very much for those who reached out. I'm still in one piece. I'm still alive. InHardinated. I wouldn't say I'm as hard as I was. I'm probably closer to I wouldn't even say semi-hard cheese, probably closer to a semi-soft cheese, but I'm still here. And look, we can't always be hard, right? We say get hard, stay hard, but man, life hits you, and sometimes you get the wind knocked out of you, and you have to re-InHardinate. So anyway, you'll see what happened in the next video. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be in one piece, and yeah, check it out in the next week or so, and then I'll get back on the chats and all that, and I'll start answering questions and things like that, and talk about things. But anyway, that's where I've been. More to follow. All right, see you guys soon. Get hard, stay hard, as best you can.
We're not in Kansas, that's for sure, and we're not in Australia. So I just got into Missoula, Montana.
You better learn how to let it go.
But man, yesterday I got here and we were kind of like messing around a little bit, and my left arm just felt like still a bit kind of sore, like a bit sort of off. And then I was just kind of feeling it, feeling around. And I'm like, man, I think there's something in my arm. Freaked out. I'm not gonna say a little bit, but a lot of it. My heart is still beating quite fast. I swear to God, I felt the top of my bicep, and it felt like the catheter had moved, like up my bicep. And then I was like, is that the catheter? And then I felt again, and then it like slipped like up towards my pec. And could the catheter like have gone, like keep moving down that vein, like towards my heart? And I'm like, fuck, I hope not. Anyway, I'm actually really quite scared at the moment.